안녕. I am gonna take you on a vlog to me learning Korean, which is very difficult because my native language is Dutch and I'm also fluent in English, and that's about it. I've learned German, French in high school, but very badly. Many years ago, I tried to learn Japanese. That was also really hard. Those languages, they're really different than languages that are European, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to do another vlog because someone asked us to do vlogs, which was very cute. So I thought I'd take you on this and embarrass myself with my pronunciation, which is, I think that's the hardest thing. Like reading Korean, it's tricky, but you'll get used to it because it's a phonetic language, so phonetic, so it's about sounds. So eventually you'll learn it. It's not like kanji where the picture is a meaning. So learning to read it not that hard, and learning to write it also the same thing, but pronunciation and hearing it is really difficult because of the sounds. They're not like what you're used to. But that's why I think Korean is very fascinating, because a lot of European languages are kind of related to each other, and Korean borrows some from Chinese and maybe some from Japanese, but not really. It's really its own language with its own unique quirks and pronunciation, and that's why I think it's so fascinating. And of course, I am ARMY, so of course my main goal in learning Korean is I want to be able to understand live just by hearing and not wanting to wait for translations, and even be able to reply. So that's my main goal, is I want to be able to hear and understand what they're saying. I don't want to go as far as to understand the song lyrics, because they're really complicated. They're, just everyday speech is easier than the pure poetry that is often in the lyrics. So one step at a time. So yeah, let's get started. Actually, I already started the class. This app is called LingoDeer, and it's really useful for East Asian languages. And I have a lifetime subscription, so I might as well use it. Alright, so I already selected green, which is, oh god, here comes the pronunciation. 녹색? 녹색?
녹색.
녹색. Yeah, so the N is not an N. It's not a D either, it's in between. I wish I had like a diagram of mouth positions that accompany the pronunciation, because it's not, the romanization is not accurate, right? So we have an N, but it kind of sounds like a D, or we have a G, but it's not quite that. Like, you really have to learn that the symbols, or like the language and writing, Hangul, it doesn't map one-on-one to what we know as Roman alphabetic letters. It's just not the same thing. The symbols mean different sounds. So this isn't exactly an N, and it's not exactly a D. That's kind of how you have to think about it. So yeah. And it's the same with B and P, I think. So it's not B as in Bora, it's not P as in Pora. It's in between. It's kind of like Bora. And that is, I think, the hardest thing to learn. But it's also really fun. So select purple. I was just talking about that. Repeat the lady. That's the easiest way to learn. I hope you can hear it, by the way.
이것은 빨간색입니다.
Okay, that was a little loud.
이것은 녹색이 아닙니다.
이것은 빨간색입니다. 이것은 녹색이 아닙니다.
이것은 빨간색입니다. 이것은 녹색이 아닙니다.
Yeah, this is one of the things I found hard to learn. If you're doing a negation, you use E, but if you don't do it, you're not using the E particle. Important stuff. 이것은 빨간색입니다. 이것은 녹색이 아닙니다. This is red, 빨간색. This is not green, 녹색. Green.
녹색.
녹색. This is red. 이것은 빨간색입니다. 이것은 녹색이 아닙니다. Wow, when I do that, it sounds like I'm fluent. Purple boy. Alright, that's 보라색 남자아이. 보라색 남자아이.
색 남자아이.
Alright. Select orange. I know this one. It's orangey.
오렌지색.
오렌지색. Green banana. 녹색 banana.
녹색 바나나.
Select pink. I think that's pink. No? Pink. Oh, it's more like a pink girl. Hey, what's with these stereotypes? Well, it was a purple boy, let's be real. Alright. 핑크색 여자아이.
핑크색 여자아이.
Alright, they have to match. So for me, the G at the end is really interesting because you don't say se and you don't say seg. You have to pronounce the sound. It's so interesting, like seg, but not fully go g or plosive, as I say. So you say orange seg. Orange classroom. Orange seg 교실. And we don't say 파란색. This is blue. This is not purple. 이것은 파란색입니다. 이것은 보라색 아닙니다. 이것은 보라색이 아닙니다. I always forget that E.
아이.
So this means pink, woman, child. So pink girl.
핑크색 여자아이.
Orange classroom. So 오렌지색 교실. This is blue. This is not purple. 이것은 파란색입니다. 이것은 보라색이 아닙니다.
이것은 파란색입니다. 이것은 보라색이 아닙니다. 녹색 바나나.
A green banana. 녹색. I'm like 하얀색. I think this was white. 파란색 was blue. And chia wasn't that tea? I'm not sure.
녹색 바나나. 이것은 빨간색입니다.
Oh, here comes the.
이것은 녹색이 아닙니다.
I have to type it. Yeah, don't worry. I have ways of doing that. I do have to. Oh dear. Oh dear. I move myself without exposing myself. I cannot. Alright. Then that was it for today because I cannot show you the keyboard without showing you my entire desktop. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this small Korean lesson in colors made by LingoDeer. Not sponsored at all, but I really enjoy this app. And yeah, that's it. Have a good weekend. Annyeong.